have you ever considered maybe, just maybe, I can be able to get a home and not have to renew my lease? And if you know the thought about you renewing your lease another year, another month, whether it's 6 months out, whether it's 9 months out, whether it's a couple weeks away, you want to watch this video and make sure you know that there's more options for you if you take the necessary steps I'm going to outline in this video. So stay to the end to make sure you know what you need to do first after you see the houses. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. And whether you're looking in the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, make sure you subscribe and reach out, because I love assisting people who are not only looking to either live or invest in Bryan-College Station. And so this neighborhood, I believe, can fall in either or. You know, if you are investing, you need to make sure you stay to the end to see some of the incentivized rates that, as an investor, this could be a good neighborhood. But let me talk to those people who are definitely considering renewing their lease and trying to determine, is this going to be a good move for me right now? Now, I talk to people who reach out to me online, generally either through Facebook or YouTube, or even maybe through email, or we schedule a phone call. And the number one thing that I realize is that people don't believe there's options for them to be able to not get into a house. And sometimes the biggest concern is, hey, I need a way to be able to buy out my lease. Well, I've now partnered with a builder here in town, and I'm going to take a look at a nice 3-2 house. And we just got one of my clients that's seen us on our videos that was able to get their lease bought out. And I want to make sure you have access to the same opportunity. So stay tuned. I'm going to talk more details. We're going to take a look at this house in the Midtown area that you can see a lot of new lots are still available. And make sure you get a chance to take a look at this 3-2 house that's in College Station. Now, Midtown, if you don't know, is right behind Baylor Scott and White. And Midtown is like what you know in the Midtown of Bryan-College Station. Okay, so stay tuned. Make sure you look at all this video and take a look at the layout of this home. This right now could qualify for the 3.99 interest rate. And depending on when you see in this video, we maybe still can keep you in that 3 to 4% interest rate. All right, but all that to say, let's take a look at this house, see if it's a good fit for you, and we'll go from there. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's take a look at this amber plan located in Midtown. Love the front porch entrance. So always do have the keypad. So this one you walk in, so we'll go straight into the living room. But here you have your laundry room when you first walk in. And after this laundry room, we go right inside of the garage. This garage here, 2-car garage. One of the things I like, you have your sprinkler system, have your attic for a good old Christmas, right? Christmas is coming upon us. And then you have this tankless water heater that does conserve energy. So the bill will be a lot less. Let's go ahead and take a look inside of our attic. So they're still doing some repairs, but you can kind of get an idea. This is kind of the attic space. Have decent attic space, but that's the first time you guys got straight into the attic that quick, right? So as we go down, coming back into the house, like I said, you'll come in, have your laundry room here, and then you'll walk straight in to be able to see our kitchen. Now, I like the marble. You have your refrigerator right here. Make sure you connect with us if you want to make sure that is included. And then as we walk through, have the washer and dryer set up. The one thing I do like about this, if you are, say you're single or you need to get your groceries, you come straight out of that garage, go here, bam, put your groceries down, make it a little bit easier. Now you have your pantry here as well, good pantry space. And then we come over here. Now we're going to have 2 of the bedrooms on this side. So you can see the bathroom there. So this is going to be the first bedroom. Now, depending on your makeup, maybe you have a family that you want to situate. You can be able to 2, like a good twin size bed. Maybe if you have bunk beds, you can be able to put 2 on top and have a play area. Then you also do have a closet, decent size, or this can be considered like a study area. We walk here and get a chance to see the second bedroom. Now, I think because of the location of this bedroom, you want to make sure a family, friends, or even guests can stay here. Now, most of the time when you're looking for a 3-2 house, trying to look for that 3-2 house is going to be a little bit of, make sure you get enough room for your space. Now, especially if you've been renting and staying in apartments, this area, I love the marble the tile that goes with the bathroom, not that normal insert stuff that over time I think does have a bad color. So we will come back into the hallway. Here in this hallway, have an extra closet space. Now, this is going to be the living room. Now, this is a little bit over 1,200 square feet. And here is our main master bedroom. Now, you can be able to fit you a good queen size bed. I'm going to say you probably want to be able to put it against the wall this way because you have your hookups there and there where you can be able to put your nightstand there and your lamps. And we go in here, have your stand-up shower. And hey, guess what? We have here, and don't forget what? Don't forget your walk-in closet, okay? So it has some depth to it, and then that's where you're going to generally put in your router, those plug-ins. So we'll walk back out. Now, let's not forget, let's go take a look at the outside. So we have here, right here, this area in Midtown. Over here, you'll see the tower, but you're going to have some neighbors eventually. It's going to be behind you. So you can see their building. That's why I always tell people you're looking in the next 9 days, 90 days, even 9 months, we'll have something. So putting a game plan in play right now is super important. And then backyard where you can have your nice for friends. You have your entrance right over there. The one thing I always love about new construction is, remember, you have built-in warranty. So for those who like, man, I don't want to have the maintenance. Well, this AC unit, a lot of stuff have like at least a 1st or 2-year warranty if anything was to go bad. So that's the beautiful thing about it. So get a chance to kind of take a look at it from here. And then you have your covered patio where you can be able to sit on the back and hang out, have your plug in where you can listen to the music, get some relaxation, escape, your little island in your backyard to escape. All right, now let's talk a little bit more specifics, that's just my investors, and go from there. Now we're here in the living room and sitting right here at the bar where it's kind of hard to see, but basically this is the back wall, and right there you can be able to have your food prepping, but also have friends hang out, have some bar stools right here. Now, when it comes to new construction in this area, if you're an investor, think about this: 3.99 interest rate get you a lower payment, so you can be able to cash flow in this area, getting rent anywhere from $2,500. So this price point is going to be in the $270 to $290 range. And so with that lower interest rate, you could be looking at a mortgage anywhere between $1,700 to $1,800. So, and also, I want you to hear me if you're looking at moving, renewing your lease. If you're paying or willing to be able to pay up to $2,000 or less, this is the perfect price point you want to look at, specifically in this era. And the reason that you can be able to buy this out, because I've worked with these builders and they say, hey, we want to move this inventory and we have extra incentivized dollars we can give. So what we did recently is had about a total of $10,000 that we was able to contribute to the clients that had a lease and their lease was up to December. So right now we're at the end of August going into September. So we were able to buy out their lease. So reach out, make sure you book an appointment with me so that I can make sure that we can explore all options before you continue to renew a lease. And if you're investing, I just want you to know you can use those dollars and maybe use VA loan, FHA loan to be able to capitalize on this opportunity. Okay. Thank you for watching. And as always, make sure you subscribe and follow so that I can continue to educate you. If you have questions, make sure you put in the comments, but even not, reach out, text, email. I want to connect with you. I want to know what are you looking for. So maybe these videos can be more specifically for you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.